Merab Dvalishvili calls out Sean O'Malley for December, and I'll talk about that in this video. And also, Alejandro Pantoja called out Sean O'Malley for not December, but anytime, anywhere. I'm going to make MMA news reactions. Plus, we also have Kelvin Gastelum versus Shavkat Rakhmonov. Not official in any way whatsoever, but it's targeted, and UFC's targeting it for UFC 295 or 294. Let's start with the main one. Sean O'Malley gets called out by Merab Dvalishvili and Alejandro Pantoja. Both of them called them out. I don't think it'll be either of these next. I think it's going to be Sean O'Malley, Marlon Vera too. O'Malley called for it. It doesn't make sense, but the UFC, while they can, first off, will give Marlon Vera a title shot. Good for Vera in that case. And he beat O'Malley before, so he'll have confidence at least coming into it. And he just beat Munoz, who O'Malley failed to, beat. Not like he lost to him, but he's coming off a no contest against Munoz. So in that case, good for Vera. And Sanigan's injured. But if Merab wants his title shot, you kind of have to give it to him. Because at the end of the day, who is Marlon Vera beaten? Munoz, not really a great win at this point. I think Yan and Aldo are 2 wins. Merab has 2 wins over Yan and Aldo. Those clap that one Munoz win. And I know Vera beat Dominic Cruz. That's a good win. Edgar's a good win as well, but Yan, Cruz is a good win. I'm going to be honest for Vera there. That's a good win there. But, he beat Aldo, the featherweight GOAT, arguably, right now. Volk's getting there. One more defense from Volk. Fight Topuria, beat him. You're the GOAT of featherweight. That's for sure. But Vera, he lost to Sandhagen 2 fights ago. He's just coming off a win again. Vera arguably needs 2 more. If Merab wants it, he should get it. But I think Merab's not going to get it. I think they're going to do Vera O'Malley. Because O'Malley, it's his loss he has on his record. And he wants it. And the UFC won't ignore him. Because he's a superstar now. So yeah, that's what they're going to do. O'Malley versus Vera too. Sorry, Merab. But maybe he can get it afterwards. Because, Sandhagen, 3 wins. Merab's on a streak. Longer streak than Sandhagen. So maybe they battle it out there. Merab says he's not interested in Cejudo. I don't know what they're going to do. But I know it's going to be O'Malley Vera next. Not as a main event. I think that's a bit much for O'Malley. But maybe as a co-main event, a feature fight, if you have 3 title fights on the card. Yeah, I wouldn't put it as main event, though. Because Vera, he just got dominated by Sandhagen. Don't put it as main event. Come on, you need others to headline, too. What are you going to do? O'Malley Vera 2 main event, co-main event, Prohaska Pereira. Feature fight can be, I don't know, women's title fight, Pena, or something like that. But, yeah. Maybe Merab can get it afterwards. But Sandhagen's going to be there. Fuck Sandhagen. You fucking skinny little bitch. We move on to another news, which is O'Malley gets called out by Pantoja. I think Pantoja's just making headlines, putting his name out there. Pantoja, in my opinion, should get at least a defense in before we start talking about moving up. So yeah, fight Amir Albazi, fight Bram Royval, fight Moreno again for the one and last time. I know you don't want that, but the fans want it, so care about the fans, Pantoja. Please. Alright, it's looking like Moreno was a better champ than you. Because I know you took a lot of shit ton of damage against Moreno, but I want to see you at the end of the year, or early next year at least. So yeah, we move on to another news, which is Shavkat Rakhmonov versus Kelvin Gastelum is now targeted for 294 and 295. Gastelum wants it in MSG. Shavkat wants it in 294 in Abu Dhabi. Now, I don't mind this being on the MSG card Because maybe we get Wonder Boy in the card against Usman, let's say. Because Wonder Boy just made a video on his channel saying he'll fight he'll fight the Ian Gary's JDMs, but Usman fight could happen. So he's looking at that. So yeah, maybe this can be it for MSG. But Calvin pulled out. What the fuck does he get to say? Oh, I'm out with an injury. No, let's say we schedule it for New York though, Shapcat. I pulled out though. Oh, I hurt my hand. Oh, yeah, MSG though. I get to call where we do this. Abu Dhabi makes sense. Stack that card a lot more. But MSG doesn't have much fights on it right now. He really doesn't. I think they're going to add Edwards Covington. And just a few more main card fights and some prelims. So whatever they decide, let's do it. Make this fight happen. And just keep Shapcat busy. And do him versus Gastelum. And I think Shapcat would absolutely skull him. And also, I think O'Malley beats Merab and Pantoja as well. Pretty easily. We move on to other news, which is... Other news. Merab Bueno Silva failed drug test. That's how you throw away a title shot, you bitch. Maybe they wanted just to check her one last time before maybe we gave her any offers for a belt. And she tested fucking positive. Merab Bueno Silva. She makes an excuse for ADHD. So annoying, but who cares? We guess we get Pennington Pena. Let's go for fight alerts though. Manel Cap versus Felipe Dos Santos. Dos Santos was supposed to be facing last weekend in the Contender Series. His opponent missed weight, so it's cancelled. And Kai Kara France pulled out of this fight. I'm gonna go for Manel Cap. I don't know why they offered him this though. They could have easily found where the fuck is Mateus Nicolau? Are you still dead from Roy Vala's big punches on your ass? Where the fuck are you? I don't know where he is. Where the fuck is Matt Schnell? Where's he? Wake up! Got Felipe Dos Santos here. I don't mind the fight. I'm going Cap though. We move on. Roman Kopylov versus Josh Fremd. Hernandez is out. I'm gonna go for Roman Kopylov here. Josh Fremd is not good. But this will test to see if Kopylov's improved his takedown defense. Because he's fought the Chirico, Soriano, and Ribeiro. All strikers. So this will test if he's still good or not of the takedowns. Nasrat Hakparas versus Landon Quinones. I'm going to go for Nasrat. I don't know why Landon Quinones is here. I don't know why. He just lost to Jason Knight, I think. On Tough. Nasrat will win. Darren Elkins versus TJ Brown. Brown will win, obviously. Amanda Ribas, Laura Pinheiro. I'll go for Pinheiro. KO winner. Ribas is chinny. Ogden versus Mata. Ogden's probably going to win. Abdulrazak Al-Hassan, Joe Pyfer's a good fight. I'm probably going to go for Joe Pyfer. Abdul's taking a shit ton of damage in his career. Kevin Giuseppe versus Kiefer Crosby. Kiefer Crosby's probably going to win this one. That's about it. Great fight. Cameron Simon versus Christian Rodriguez. Simon 100% wins this. And last but not least, Mikel Pereira versus Marc-Andre Barriot. Gonna go for Marc-Andre Barriot. I think Pereira's cardio is just terrible. And yeah, Renat wins, Petrosian wins. I guess Gomez beats Hill, and Dern Andrade. I'm gonna go for Dern. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. MMA news reactions. Peace.